I relent. It is time, finally. We are going to be playing Jaddari. This is, I suppose for some people, they will quite happily say this has been a long time coming. It's one of those tags that has been. It's not ever really been on my list, but it's one of those tags that is on literally everyone else's list. So yeah, I guess at the end of the day, I gotta see what all the fuss is about, because there's a lot of fuss. There's a hell of a lot of fuss. Um, there's a couple of things that really have encouraged me to try it out. To start with, there was a thread on Reddit recently that essentially is this one here. Top 10 must play campaigns. Jaddari. Jadd. Frickin' Dartax. I mean, I'll probably do Dartax again. Is Jadd in here? No. But Jadd. Frickin' Jadd. Frickin' Palpatine. We're already doing that. But yeah, no, Jadd is mentioned so many times. In the most recent Anbennar community poll, Jadd was voted both the best mechanically and best, like, lore-wise. So, you people really like Jadd. You people really are quite infatuated with the Jadd. My issues with it have always been the Jadd as a name for a religion is awful. It's still awful. Like, even if this mission tree turns out to be the absolute pinnacle and most amazing thing that has ever occurred, the name of the religion, the Jadd, is dumb. And whoever came up with it, how they didn't come up with anything better is wild. Just wild. For example, Jaddari is a perfectly fine name for the religion. Far better than the Jadd, but you know, I'm digressing. So yeah, also it's a cav tag, and I'm not exactly the most cav pilled person you've ever met. So yeah. Let's Jadd it up. Let's have some fun with Jadd. Yeah. Right, I think this one will probably read, because I imagine Jadd's in here. Rumored to be the cradle of human civilization, Bulwa is a land of fallen empires and near constant struggle. From the ancient age of god kings, during which humans overthrew the genies thanks to the magic taught by Brasan and installed themselves as kings in their place, to the Karkalshu Empire, of the horse riders of the Forbidden Plains and the monstrous kingdoms of the Gnolls and Harpies during the Age of Monsters, Bulwer has been, for the majority of its history, dominated by foreign invaders. In later period, it was controlled by the likes of Castnor, Demeria, and Keterata. Jaher's landing in 1001 after Ash saw the humans freed from Gnollish tyranny and unified. Jaher would be labelled as Surakel reborn by the New Sun cult. He would go on to conquer Dosnor and Businor, and then the lands to the east all the way to the Ringlet Sea, forming the First Phoenix Empire. Upon his assassination in 1127 after Ash, the Sunset Wars began, in which the inhabitants of Yanshen and Rahen regions rebelled and broke away from the Empire. Jaher's daughter Jexis would grow up to reconquer the Empire's western holdings and push all the way to Dameshead, forming the Second Phoenix Empire. She was assassinated in 1162 after Ash, and the Empire collapsed again. The remaining Phoenix legions returned from the west to find a fractured Bulwa and decided to head further east into the desert. The concept of the Jadd was formed by Jaddar, the son of Jexis. When the Second Phoenix Empire fell, Jaddar went with most of the Phoenix Legion east along the Golden Highway to the far Salahad, being considered too loyal to the old empire to be reintegrated into the remaining Sun Elven states. With the help of the local Mashni Meh. That is unpronounceable. The people of the legions adapted their tactics to the new desert home and reorganized themselves into the Desert Legions, military state led by the commander Jaddar. They followed his teachings that all races must assist in fighting the darkness, and that no race shall lead over another, as Suriel's light can shine any and all who accept it. With the Saidunan Harpies to the north and east, the Haram Mirage in Rahen to the east, and the Knolls to the west, the threat on all sides is daunting, but Jaddar's legions are strong and empowered by the light of Suriel. Nothing can stand in their way in their fight against the darkness. So, Jadd is an offshoot of the Bulwari Sun cult and was founded by Jaddar Jexiswir. Jaddar realized that if even Jahur, Suriel's incarnation upon Halan, could not defeat the darkness alone, then no one can. All races must come together to fight the darkness as one, and only then can it be defeated and held back, once and for all. The Jadd is isolated in the far Salahad Desert for now, but the Desert Legions are looking outward, towards the Knollish threat in the Salahad and the misguided people of Rahen. Soon the world will know the light, and all shall sit in its radiance. The fervor of Jaddists... Hey, the Jaddists, that's fine. Can be put to good use in several general aspects of our society. Their zeal and drive to bring the light to all can be directed towards specific goals, while convictions are fresh. If Jadd is so popular and has been played a gajillion times by 18 billion people, why is there still a frickin' typo in their opening doodad? They can be directed towards specific goals while they convictions are fresh. Because we don't care. Alright, fair enough. I can't actually argue with that. That's fair enough. We're not disabling anything. Let's go. In the west, a Knollish packlord styling himself the Devourer of Suns has united the packs around Hara Oasis, forging them into a great army. He has turned this army towards Bulwar and seized a great tract of land along the upper Suran River, defeating the Sun Elves of Sariand. Now it seems he's turned his eye eastwards. The scouts of our legion have reported sightings of the Gnoll hordes along our border, and we must rally our forces and strike back against this force of malevolent darkness, lest our light is devoured by a new Jazobane. One thing is certain, whoever prevails from this war will be the next ruler of the Eastern Salahad. Just as Suriel rises in the east to face the darkness, we will follow Jaddar against this darkness in the west, in Suriel's name! So to break the spirits of the servants of the darkness, Jaddar must face Zokka on the battlefield. Once their leader falls, the pack will crumble beneath us. Because no one is at the level of engagement to both read the opening text but also know where to put bug reports. There was a typo in the Shed Canor opening text for a long time. I can definitely believe that. Alright, so, let's see. The Jadd religion is, like, the main doodad of it, right? Yeah, promoted culture cost. Our missionaries are worse, though. Jadd is the name given to the newest denomination of the Bulwari Sun cult, founded by Jaddar Jexiswir. They claim that all followers of the Jadd were chosen by Suriel to fight the darkness no matter their race. The main teachings of the faith are centered on the dualistic view of good and evil, and the eternal fight between light and darkness. They believe that all gods are dead, with the last god Suriel sacrificing himself to become the sun in order to keep the malevolent dark at bay. The followers of the cult seek to protect the light, fighting the darkness by rejecting lies, sadness, and despair, helping the needy and maintaining hope. Jadd has declared war upon the malevolent dark and actively seeks to continue the war on Halan, while Suriel continues the war in the sky. Everyone outside the Jadd is given the chance to convert and become a chosen, to join the fight, or declare themselves a servant of the darkness. It makes my provinces hard to convert, not my missionaries. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes more sense, actually. True, it's local missionary strength. Right. And I believe, don't we also get... Yeah, we get local organizations. So we can choose between Jacin's daughters, giving us dev cost, but our manpower goes down. Or minus goods produced, but more force limit. I don't know about that one, Amalam. That's... So, New Sun Cult, I think, has the best holy orders. Of these religions. I think Coronite is still pretty much the best one. I don't know which one I would like to go with there. Kind of, Wait, with those, you get modifiers to reduce and you get one more. Okay, alright. I mean, I wasn't going to do it now anyway, but yeah. Replaces slaves trade good. Okay, that's cool too, though. All right, so we've actually fulfilled a mission already. Fair enough. Let's have a look what we got. Summon the legionaries! It's time to start the great campaign. The Sun Elves in Bulwa have not fulfilled their duties to Suriel, and they have let the Jazab cult profane an appallingly large swathe of land. Someone more capable must take over and fight these wrongs. Let Jaddar call the legions together. Time to take Bulwar's fate into our own hands. So, I get permanent claims on a bunch of stuff. That's kind of cute. 500 base manpower for an elven mill nation with a lot of useless desert is pretty good in my opinion. I mean, it's 15% though. No blaming chat for your desires of playing Jadd. I'm not blaming chat because for my desire to play Jadd, because it wasn't my desire. I am merely fulfilling the wishes of I'm a populist, clearly. Also we have the fervor system. Is it different? I've added cost yearly corruption. Morale of armies and navies, that's normal. Reform progress growth and manpower and true faith, that's kind of nice. Diplo reputation, improve relations. So we lose the dev cost that is normal in the fervor system. Kind of sad, but otherwise it's kind of cute. Alright, what else do we want to have a look at? Start with land attrition and discipline, which is very nice. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm sold. Jadd, actually, best tag. 40-44 best tag, because those two traditions are like exactly what I like. I like me some discipline, and I'm terrible with attrition. So, yeah, perfect. We got another max promoted culture and promoted culture cost. It synergizes with the religion. Cav combat ability and land leader maneuver. We've got caravan power, legitimacy there, missionary maintenance cost, war score cost versus other religions, and manpower recovery speed. Very nice. I thought this was like, are you capable of going 100% cav with Jadd or no? I always thought you could, but right now, oh, we are. Okay, reform Desert Legion. Okay, yeah, we can, because we have the Desert Legion thing. Legions that returned from Jahur's campaign settled in eastern Salahad. Their military expertise shaped the state, but they formed into a structured military society of roaming bands. They adopted a nomadic lifestyle that allowed them to survive in the desert. While scattered and unified, they recall the glory of legions of yore. So we're bad at boat. We're bad at money. Good at cav. Basically, we're just good at cav. Good at moving fast as well. Before Empire. Okay, so we're gonna lose this when we form Jadd Empire then. We get a new tier 1 reform. That does not have it has cav infantry ratio 25. That gets us to 75. Then we're almost certainly taking Aristo. 85. Is there anything else that would, unless I go a little bit colonial and go to that Yin monument, because I am running with the monuments mod as well, I will point out, because I think it's kind of cute. I kind of like it. It's not balanced in any way, and anyone who says otherwise is delusional. Some policies. I don't think there are any policies that give cav to infantry ratio. I don't think those exist. If it did, it would be in cav, right? It'd be in Aristo ideas. Essentially what I think the play is Aristo Eco Espionage, because that gives cav cost, and then Espionage plus Eco is shit, actually, never mind. Aristo Espionage is good though, isn't it? Yeah, it's cav combat ability. Okay. You play with homebrew all the time? Yeah, that's fair enough. Let's try to go full cav early game and slowly transition to a more normal army layout. Maybe swap horde to get horde ideas. No, I'm good. Okay, so we start at war. Can I get a morale advisor? Nope. Not. Eco-wise, we are pretty bad. How much do my cav cost each? 0.28. They're basically the same price as infantry, so yeah, we definitely want to only build cav. Yeah, only build cav. Let's do our estate setup. I don't think there's anything more than just the normal setup, although we can't seize land. I do still think it's worth doing that, though. What we're gonna do... The agenda of the diet. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get the nice one. What do we want to do here, then? Have one merc? Not really interested in that. We'll do that one, whatever. Cancel all these. Yeah, we didn't get what we wanted. Oh, so Jadd is Zealot, Conqueror, and Righteous. That's kind of cute. Okay. What else do I want to look at? This, maybe. What is this? Ascend Legion Captain. I guess this might give me a General, I would imagine. Dance the Deodoran. Have combat ability and siege ability. That's kind of nice. Summon the Serusham. Gaining 3 cavalry. That's kind of nice. And we get this for Zealotry. You lose it for being at peace. You lose it for every non-Jadd province owned. You gain +1 per 1,000 casualties dealt in battle. +3 for converting provinces with less than 25 dev. +6 if they're over 25 dev. And +10 for declaring wars. At the moment, we're gaining 0.25 a month. Nice. Okay. And it gives me manpower recovery speed and monthly fervor. We get, oh, there we go. We get monthly zealotry. Cool. How old are we? Are we expected to live long? Not really. If I remember rightly, we're like 350 years or 400 years. Check the mission to deal with the free slaves and the Gankadini diplomacy before going amok with AA. Okay. A deal with the free slaves. Here. Bavaria's opinion of me. Okay. And the other one was Gankadeni diplomacy. Okay. That's good to know, actually. Thank you kindly. We're going to start improving relations with those guys right now, then. That's very, very handy. And then a Gankadeni. Does it matter which? Probably not. You already like me. So we'll just improve relations with you. Gives alliances. Fair enough. We also start with Jadd as a general. So essentially, I think a play would be getting a couple of extra dudes. Going slightly over the force limit. Although I can make that even better for myself by doing that. We're only 1 over the force limit now, which is probably... And there is Mr. Zockman himself. The Zock. Get to ally Bavaria at some point. Fair enough. We shall be doing that. Alright. The people of Jaddari have been misguided in their faith. I mean... Maybe Jaddari's fanboys are. A group of angry zealots have taken it upon themselves to start several attacks on the local population to punish them for the darkness in their hearts. There are reports of torture, lynching, and the destruction of property. The violence seems to be getting even further out of hand. I mean, we can let the faithless burn. I'm sure that's fine. You know, it's all in service of the light, essentially. How does the event go for winning the war and getting all the land? Not a clue. I guess we'll find out at some point. Well, give me these 2 cav and I'm going to go murder Zokka. I think I just need to beat him in a battle. Let me know what you love and hate about the mission tree. You're making Zokka at the moment, so you can just steal all the good things and avoid the pitfalls. Alright. I still am not a fan of the name of the religion, so if you want to change that, Jelly, then we're in business. Oh. Nice early freeze. Get that out of the way. Wait, Zokka's got an extra fucking whole ass army. No, not a fan. I need to beat just him. Just one army. Come back. Yeah. Okay, here's the thing. You're going to be leaving on the 30th of the 5th. If I go there, get there on the 5th of the 6th. He can't turn around now. So let's see how good Mukav are. And this is against his free shock in a desert. He's going to try and come back. I'm going to have 6 days of murder. Alright, please let me murder hard. Come on, shock phase, roll nice. 6 and a 4 plus to a 6. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. He gets there tomorrow. We did not manage to stack wipe. How hard do we continue to fuck him? Now is the question. Do we still win this battle? Oh, I think we still win this battle. We still win this battle. Okay, it was cute and it was close. Come on, give me a shock phase. Okay. He has more shock than me now, but... Here we go. Alright, we don't need to restart the game. We don't need to restart the game. The game does not need to be restarted. During personal combat, Zokka, the self-proclaimed devourer of suns, has been slain by Jaddar Jexisweir. His horde turned into a mass of routing gnolls as the pack fell apart. Many surrendered to this new overlord who destroyed the one that unified them. While many fled, elven troops moved in with little to no resistance. Along the Suran, the oppressed human population of Hassar has declared their freedom and sought protection under their liberators. He has devoured his last son. So I gain zealotry, I gain Upper Suran, Hassar become a free nation. Aggressivex will upset other countries by, what, I don't know, whatever. Zokka fall, cede bow our region to Jadd. Boom. Wait, I'm still at war with Zokka? Apparently I'm still at war with Zokka, okay. Never mind, no I'm not. You get that. Fair enough. Ooh, we can click buttons. I'm curious what this one is. If I lose the fight, I die. Yeah, I was aware of that part, actually. That was slightly worrying to me. But yeah, oh, this is what I remember. Somebody telling Elven military makes it plus 50. Oh, it's rancid. Somebody told me that you basically end up at 17,000 overextension permanently. I'm tempted to focus admin. But I'm also tempted to wait until this ticks down. Yeah, focus admin. Yeah, alright. Darian rivaled me. Okay. Also, we can now do this. Also, do the rest of our clicks, because we just forgot to continue doing them. Monthly fervor, I like the idea of that. Enforce unity of faith. I feel like even if this wasn't the most meta thing, it's pretty fluffy. Expansionist zealotry as well. Religious culture. I don't know if that one's necessary. Maybe it is. Yeah, we'll do it. Religious diplomats will pop on as well. Development of temples and right of donation. Then here, Barbactian Officer Corps we can do instantly. That's awesome. Increase levies, of course. supremacy over the Legion. Else we want? I don't think we need officer rights if this button gives us a general. I don't know if it does. We'll have to figure that out. But I'm fine with all of that. The Jaddari. Let's get patronage of the arts. Let's get ourselves economic freedom. The Bari bookkeeping. I don't need to do any of the rest of it. That's all fine. Apparently I have slaves. I don't think we should. I am of the opinion. I have a hunch that this province is going to change its trade good. I don't think this is going to stay slaves. So what I'm going to do is get myself a cheeky bit of mercantilism. I think that's going to change. Magi, I don't think that was anything I want from you. The button gives a general, yeah. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have ourselves an general. The Desert Legion is composed of expert warriors with centuries of battle experience. We can promote the best of them to lead our armies. Alternatively, we could summon the Sharusham and then just consolidate the infantry so we don't... Actually, consolidating the infantry seems like just a good idea anyway. Drop you, consolidate you, there we go. And yeah, I think actually I want to get these cav here. Yes, I'll do that instead. We've got Jadd for now. We don't need a general. That can go away, don't need that. Of course, got more stuff for because we're in Bulwa, like the Zamurkash magic carpets. Eventually, that's probably going to be a thing we work on getting. You don't want to marry me, or not marry, but befriend me yet. Nor do you. You are not allowed to befriend me yet. Move troops over towards Sarian, they'll deck over Hasser. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I've played a little bit of Sarian. Don't they get an option to deck? Nope, they're just going to do it. In the aftermath of Zokka's fall, we suddenly found ourselves in control of the vast majority of his land, including that land which he just conquered from the kingdom of Sariand. Now that we control this land, Sariand is asking we return it. Their envoy is all smiles, but they're clear this is an ultimatum, and if we don't return this land, they will fight for it. Ah, fuck you! The true Phoenix shall be revealed! With Suriel's light having cleansed the darkness of Zokka's pack, much of the land they held has fallen into our control. A notable exception to this is the province of Hasher, where a resistance movement has cropped up under Marudin Shal Akur, the Hasher Hawk. After years of public sacrifices, destruction, and terror wreaked on their people by the gnolls, they finally stepped out of the long shadow which Zokka cast and into freedom. Shocked by Sarian's treacherous war against us for their former lands, which include the whole of Hasser, Marudin has chosen to stand with our legions against the invading Sariandi army in an attempt to assert their independence. Aided by the rapidly organizing armies of Hasher, our beleaguered legions may have the support they need to crush the oncoming elven onslaught and live to spread the light of Suriel another day. Itchy nose, sorry. May Suriel bless us both. So I'm at war with just Sariand. He didn't manage to call in any of his extra bitches. Enfold the Harpies. When we were first finding our feet in the desert, we found an unlikely ally. A small tribe of Sayadun Harpies captured a group of dying soldiers and saved them from death by dehydration. They nursed them back to life, and an arrangement was made to exchange services. The Harpies could breed, and we had access to their food and water. This tribe would be one of the first to see the light of the Jadd through the contact with us. So, opinions go up. I get permanent claims on Sad Sidan, Mulanoon, Gold Road, Lur Furor. Okay. Subjugation C beyond Verkal Gulen for 10 years. Maybe I wait Maybe I wait until this is done before I do this. Yeah, that seems like a viable idea. That's convert religion. I need 25 provinces of Jaddists. I need a fort up here. That makes sense. I was going to build one there anyway. Alright. Let's just move into Nabil. So we're waiting on a few reinforcements, let's say. Hey. I'm gonna pay for that. Shouldn't I be converting? What I should be doing is, pouring. I was trying to wait until this went down, but yeah, it doesn't seem like that's going to be a thing that happens quickly. What I will do is pop that on there, though. Oh. Local missionary strength +5. Let's go. After the fall of Zokka and the dissolution of his pack, many of his gnolls fled to Tlucht, but some remained. Now we're left to decide what to do with all these gnolls that live in the lands garrisoned by the desert legions. Their heresy cannot be tolerated. How shall we approach them and their religion? Burn out the Jazabine. Like the most reasonable and legitimate thing to do. I mean, like, we're still recovering from the previous war. We're 3,000 men in the hole. That's fine. He's not getting through Hasser because it's a fort in a very good location. So we can wait. There's nothing saying we need to rush. I will say, just join my army and don't get yourself stack wiped for no reason. Yeah, this requires 11 troops to get anyway. Alright, I think we've got enough troops to go on an offensive. Oh, he's also got rebels of his own. Alright, Sariand, where are you at, brother? I'm gonna go siege your frickin' gold mine. Yeah, the fact is, we have, what's that? 20,000 troops, he's got 25, and he's not trying to do anything. You'll be fielded on the 19th of the 7th. We're gonna get there on the 20th of the 7th. Oh, we're gonna fight your rebels for you, goddamn. Suck it, nerd. Suck it, nerd. Both flatlands, so that's annoying, but we'll have to deal with that in a moment. Did we just attack? Are we better? Better stack wipe and then big battles. Building any new. Fine, we'll just attack. We'll see what happens. Well, the fire phase ain't good. Got 15 discipline over him. Wait, are you human military? You must be. Phoenix Auxiliars. I mean, you don't have any discipline. Whereas I do from Elven Military, so suck it, nerd. Alright, give me a good shock phase. I mean, it's better than his. Extra mercantilism is good. Alright, and now I think we rush to Sariand itself, and we can get a back wipe there, unless you're going to go all the way up here, which would suck. Oh. Bro tried mercs? Ain't no way. Screw you. Nice. High further. I'm thinking I like the idea. I like the idea of reform progress growth, so we're going to do that. And I'm going to get myself some more more cavalry. Oh, also I'm going to go deal with these rebels. The knowledge that their people will be accepted in the country does favors for their acceptance of the government. The people of Durklum have seen their treatment of their brethren within Jadd and accepted Suriel's light. They are visiting local temples and starting to learn their daily prayers and traditions. They are well on their way to becoming good propagators of the principles of the Jadd. Nice. Cultural unrest. Press rebel. So Shekivad, we're at 90. We need to find a way of getting you an extra, little bit, which is gonna be, your rival Dakilamvi. I mean, I could spend prestige on it. How much would it cost? 25 is so that's you sorted, or maybe not. I need to be at peace. Oh, you need to be at 140? Bruh. Yours is just 100. And I guess 25 ain't doing it for you. Yeah, nah. I haven't discovered any of his rivals, but I can discover Bimlau like this. And I will, in fact, send Vicious Mockery his way. That, in fact, makes you like me at 112, which is enough to deal with the free slaves. The sight of the Rahan Gulf has long dazzled any soldier that arrives at the coastal dunes, and in their dutiful watch of this watery realm, entirely foreign to us, they have spied one flag more dominant than any other among the ships that sail these fierce waves. From the occasional shipwrecked trader, we have learned it is the flag of the Bovari, a state formed by slaves who slew their masters and took up the use of the whip and chain for themselves. While Suriel does frown on slavery, he also understands the need for pragmatism in our quest to ensure his light spreads east. We send these slavers an envoy to see if they might be amenable to divvying up Rahan between us. Okay, we'll have that then. Get rid of these Zokkans. Oh god, that's a lot of stuff. Troubling reports come from Edu Shekaru. Seems two rival Dwarven clans have been skirmishing on the street for weeks. Not our place to interfere on that one. The diplomat we sent to the free slaves returned on a luxurious barge. Its sails are bright red against the wine-dark sea. With no docks available, of course, it made landfall on a smaller, yet well-crafted raft. As the greenish tinge to his face slowly faded, the brightness in his smile became apparent. He quickly rushed to Jaddar and presented him with the calligraphic scrolls bearing the details of the pact. The ornate imagery at the document's top perhaps symbolizes it best. A dragon and a phoenix intertwined, their claws grasping the land beneath them tight. So it is written, and so it shall be. Hell yeah. So, I gain claims there. Do I want money or some prestige? I'm going to take the prestige and the philosopher. Off-price philosopher sounds like a great idea. So, I need to own Davarol. That's fine. We'll deal with Sarian first, and then we'll go back and deal with that stuff. But yeah, Shekivad, I guess I'm going to have to get to 140. 25 from insulting. That brings us to 130-ish. And then... will I be a great power soon? Maybe. We'll see. Another 25 from influence. Yeah, I'm not a great power yet, though. Another 3 cavalry coming our way. I could call Bavarian to this war. I don't think I'm gonna. Don't think it's necessary. Have I given them a guarantee? No, but I don't think I can. He's not independent. Sorry, yeah, he's not independent, so I can't. The lands that have been occupied by the Norse for so long are now no longer in their control, which allows for the return of the Serrani people to the land they fled from so long ago. Groups of them have been spotted trying to return home. This caused some stir. Should we allow them to return to their lands? I mean, yeah. Aid development and build a human population over time. The culture and religion will be changed. After a human majority is present, devastation will increase each time population grows. That's fine. Aid subsidies. More Serrani refugees returning. Cool, cool. This is a tag that has bad eco as well. Kind of feels that way. I really don't want to core while I got 5 war exhaustion. That is another stack wipe. Less bad eco and more no eco for a good while. Oh, fun. In that case, let's get burger loans. Tide is over for now. Another interaction available. Do we want more infantry? Sorry, no, I don't. I don't want anything right now. Siege ability actually quite be nice. Take the gold mine. Yeah, that's the plan. That's my gold. If you take the units then cancel, you get the manpower back. That's an idea. Well, next time. Probably do that as a piece. Otherwise, you need to get enough professionals to regain when disbanding. That's a long way off. Yeah, that is a long way off. Another stack wipe. That's a great trick. Yeah, I think as soon as I take this, then we can sign peace. I have some professionals to start with. Oh, I start with 40. That's awesome, actually. Should always be at max war exhaustion anyways. It's only proper to bring the lands of Canada through Bulwark into the Yin under the light of Jadd. Damn. What infantry? We're told I would never do this. By who? Me? You can't trust me. Assault with Elven military. I assaulted with Elven fucking infantry. I don't care about my infantry. I disbanded them. I legitimately just wanted to get rid of them. I don't care. Do I want to take this province as well, just to have the border with Nansalon, if it becomes necessary to have it? I don't really want to take too much land. Alright, there we go. Waiting on this siege and we can get out of here. And there it is. Okay, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to take your money. I'm going to... We do a pelagerie. Do a pelagerie. War reps. I think that's good. The war against Sariand was a success, with the military might of the Jaddari legions and the local might mustered by Maradin Salah as core. Sariand was routed in battle after battle, and is now recognized our dominion over the Upper Suran Plain. With the future of Hashar still in question, Maradin hesitantly met with Jaddar to attempt to assert their independence. A lengthy discussion ensued between the Hazar Hawk and the Herald of Suriel. They talked of the fact that every creature had the ability to spread the light of Suriel, as long as they opened themselves to it. They talked of the need to banish the dark, both within themselves and across a Halan which seemed to be perpetually clouded by darkness. Finally, they talked of how Suriel's grace shone down on Hashar, and how the people of Hashar could work with the Jaddari legions to spread the light further. The Hashar Hawk arrived at the mountain of clear sight with doubt, worry, and a touch of darkness clouding his heart. He now rides back to Hashar, brimming with the light of Suriel, and as he returns, the light follows him through the cities and countryside of Hashar, now firm believers in the Jadd. So Hashar becomes Jadd. Cool. Good for him. Good for him. I think that might be a good idea. I think it's a worthwhile spend of income. Alright, Davrol, rival you because I need to take your land. Agraffa, sure, and Darand we just beat, so I'm not gonna pop you on there because it's kind of useless. Tolukt though, easy. God, I really feel like I need to click this 3 times. I do. Now, okay, let's have a look. Enfold the harpies. Maybe we do this now. And we go after Verkal Gulen. We've read this one already. Yeah, so let's grab our guys. Oh. Oh, you're my vassal anyway? Oh, okay, cool. I was worried that I'd need to get military access. And what about you? Are you just independent? You are. You wanna be my bro? Not really. Okay. Alright. Let's up the gift. Are these guys not my allies? They're not. Aren't they supposed to be? How am I going to get to war with Verkal Gulen if I don't have... Oh, it's Eliana that's my vassal. Right, okay. So we declare war on Syadan and feed it to Eliana, I imagine is the case. Oh, you're only... You're not my vassal either. Perma claims for a mission along with the subjugation CB. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go and permanently murder him. Jaddar has made it his life's work to spread the Jadd faith and has quickly made a name for himself among religious communities across our country. Close ties to the Jaddari Namansar has made clerics of various kind common sight in Ebu Shubatu, and an influential voice in the halls of power. Over time, the fame of our commander has begun to spread even beyond our borders, and our spies tell us that there are religious minorities among the subjects of our rivals who would support military expansion into their areas. Okay. Looked. Yeah, it's in Tulukt. Okay, that's fine by me. I don't care. He didn't get the negative, so that's fine. I have loans, so I can't gift it. Can't give him a gift. Alright, fuck it. Let's go and take this now. Claims on all of that. So if we declare war, I could do anti-monstrous. I probably will. Don't have any friends. Got missions coming up. Golden Citadel is owning Verkal Gulen here. Owned by Eliana or by me. Oh, and this one makes him a vassal. Alright, if I own it, he becomes a vassal and then I give it all to him. That seems fine as well. 50% aggressive expansions. Like a nice boon. I need to murder your armies so that I can get some fervor going. Thank you. There we go. I need some manpower. Thank you. Damn it, it wasn't enough. Might actually be worth letting him spawn armies. Too late now, but maybe before. Hobby flocks have descended upon Fari Salad, carrying off their body weight in fine goods and leaving on destruction in their wake. That's why we're at war with the bastards. Oh no, this time it was Mulan, the bastards. We'll deal with them. We'll deal with them, it's fine. There's a mission that gives you those harpies as vast if you do them a solid by feeding them harpies, if I recall. Yeah, I think I'll do that, but I will, conquer first. While this guy is sieging, I could go to war with Gulen now. Sieging this is probably good. Oh. Sieging this only takes 3,000, and it's perfect because it's already being sieged. This is the best time. Subjugate him. Wait. Oh, he's got a fort. This is going to fall before I get there. Bruh. No way I take this before you take this. Already at 11. I need manpower, so that's 3,000. Only start coring the Harpy Northern Harpy provinces. Like here should be mine. Oh, I mean, I guess that would be a roost. Yeah, that fell. That's unfortunate for me. I don't want Jadd to be leading the army. I know he's got a little bit of siege on him, but I also don't want him to just randomly die. Yeah, you can get involved and help me siege. Harniol, Landvery, Tharnathan in the past, the rest goes to the march. Harniol, Landvery, Tharnathan, and the pass. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, he's coming to attack me. Well, we have a general. We've got a 2-shock. I suppose that's fine. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I should have had Jadd in there. That was ouch. Oh, I still don't have enough. That battle is actually very painful. Make sure you establish holy orders. No, I won't, because I think they're bad. And also, I get another one at some point. Erebus has seen the light, and they are now the Jadd. Knowledge that the people will be accepting the country does favors for the acceptance in the government. I've read this one already. I'm not going to do it again, but there we go. Mission fulfilled. A homeland for the Jadd. I needed 25 provinces. We now got 26. Our young religion is spreading fast, but our lands are wide and empty. Too much earth, but though blessed by Suriel's light, yet ignores his blessings. We must spread Jaddar's truth to to new lands, create a true homeland for our religion. So Ebba Shubatu gets the Mountain of Clear Sight minus missionary strength, but tolerance of the true faith. That is an irrelevant modifier that does kind of nothing. The place where the divine herald Jaddar was enlightened by Suriel. Mountain harbors a Jinn palace restored and inhabited by the desert elves. Now the armies of the Jadd in a permanent war against darkness, a large section of the palace was converted into a temple and a haven for those who make pilgrimages to the mountain. Oh. Cute. Very cute. Love that. The mill one is not too bad. I mean, we don't have the mill one yet, so I can't really comment whether it's bad or not. I'll take your word for it. Jaddari is pledged to defend the Jadd faith and be its champion in the face of adversity. Yet there are scarce few nations that share our faith. No great masses of believers to shelter. The only remedy is evangelism. More believers must be brought into the fold. Hell yeah. Missionary strength plus 2% is kind of nice. Dwarves, I don't care what dwarves are doing. But I like tolerance. There we go. Alright, we're now 100% on you. That means more manpower. Bill is the 500 manpower. Ah, okay. Now we're a great power, so I could do shit with you. Oh shit, now we neighbor? Fuck. We should have gone with this guy. Are we playing plain Anbennar or 7-hour? I'm playing the latest bit bucket that I updated about 2 hours ago. I'll own a hold eventually. No, I don't think I will. Maybe I will, I don't know. Neighbor modifier goes away when it goes to a vassal. Right. But this is also stuff I need. Finish this war, then we'll do Moulin. God damn, will you finish the siege? Stuff, and you're going with 1,500, so I guess I gotta go with a couple of thousand. I mean, while you do that, I could go after Moulin at the same time. Oh, 100%. Well, in that case, be my vassal, baby. I could full annex and then release. Would that suck? Yeah, it would suck, because I don't think I've got... Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Jadd vassal, money. That's it. You can deal with your own rebels. It is said that the dwarves of Verkelgun eat rubies and emeralds off golden platters and sleep on golden beds stitched with the threads of platinum. It's said that the desert elves eat sand off sand and sleep on sand. While these are both obviously exaggerations, we do need their cash and they need enlightenment. Time we ensure their allegiance. For centuries, the unimaginable riches of Verkelgun have featured prominently in the legends told at the campfires of the Mashnish. That's what I'm going with. But through their near-legendary status hid many of their shortcomings. Tales of constant strife and civil unrest have reached far beyond Hero's Gate in recent years, even catching the attention of the Divine Herald himself. Since her exile, Jaddari, granddaughter of the deposed Gilded King Thora Goldhands, has shown her true devotion to Suriel and his truth many times over. Proving her worth, she eventually petitioned the Divine Herald to bring the teachings of the Jadd to her fellow Gold Dwarves, and incidentally restore her family to the Gulani throne. With the imminent threats to the continued existence of the Jadd dealt with for the moment, Jaddar Jexiswir agreed to lend her his support. As the corrupt Gold Lords and their nominal leader, Urothur, closed the Hero's Gate to the Jadd's mercenaries, a show of force was deemed necessary. After a protracted siege, the internal quarrels of the Gold Dwarves erupted into attempted coup. The instigators of the plot, failing to seize the hold itself, threw the outer gates of the hold wide open in order to flee with the Desert Legion surging in after them. Facing a determined opponent and reliant on exhausted and demoralized troops without hope for reinforcements, Urothur bowed to the inevitable and negotiated the surrender of Verkelgun on one condition. By marrying Jaddari, he has become the new Gilded King for a new gold hold, and has eagerly taken to learning the teachings of the Jadd. Henceforth, Verkelgun shall submit to Jaddar's authority. While they support the spread of the Jadd on the surface with regular tributes of gold, they shall become the instruments of Suriel in the Dwarva, and drive out the darkness from beneath the mountains. Gold, after all, shines brightest under the light of the sun. Life Suriel reaches into the deepest depths. So I gain money. Let's go. And then I get construction cost 20 years, regiment cost for 20 years, missionary maintenance cost. That's kind of nice. So I also gain Hero's Veil, and it becomes Side and Harpy. Whoa. Cool. Alright, Mulan, your time is now. Be up here in the mountains. He is not up here in the mountains. Where is his army? Got 6k some... Oh, I know where. He's expanded. It is time, O Commander. The weather is perfect and the water is clear. The sun is bright. A festival in the honor of our glorious god will be held. The people will dance in the street and sacrifices of bread and water will be offered up to his radiance. All will work towards the great execution of this feast. How shall we deliver our contribution? Let the glory of Suriel of the Jadd be known. Gain stab for cash. Okay, I like stab. Is it worth stabbing up first? Good lord, no. Oh, brother in Christ. Oh, sorry, brother in Suriel. Renaissance has spawned. Cool. Do we ask for Hero's Veil since it's our core? I mean, he's already very pissed off at me. I'm assuming I'm gonna get a an event about it anyway, so I don't think it's necessary. Well, they evaporated. Do I take this land or not? I think I don't. The thing I find nice is either expanding into the plains or using them as target practice for special points. That seems reasonable. Deal with the Jazzab cult. The duties of Suriel are our own, and no duty has more import than his commandment to fight against the darkness. Clearly there is no greater encroaching darkness than the demonic worship of the Jazzab cult. We must destroy it and break power over the Knolls. Permanent claims on all Knoll lands in Bulwa subcontinent that don't follow the Jadd. Hell yeah. That's a lot. Yeah, with you won't accept anything. Yet. Give him another couple of thousand. Oh, you just accepted the ancestor worship zealots. No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bruh. Gulen just fucking abandoned Suriel. Nah, fuck that. Ain't no way. Haven't begun coring Harpylands? No, I don't think so. Too dark for this episode. True. Yeah, I'm not coring this. Oh, I did start coring here, actually. My bad. They're Goldhold noble rebels, though. Wait, they're already ancestor worship. What? What the fuck? Let me go back another autosave. You make them Jadd later? No. This thing said it would turn them Jadd. Oh, no, it didn't. That's a lie. Fuck me. Okay, never mind then. I thought they'd already turned Jadd. Alright, well, I don't give a shit about your noble rebels. You can do whatever you want. Can I core up here yet? Enjoy your one tick of life. Anyway, yeah, we dealt with the Jazz of Cults. That's fine, we just read that out. That, because I want some manpower. I'm so used to losing to rebels. When was the last time I lost to rebels? What's the arrow icon? That's this. That means I'm allowed to pick a new one of these doodads. Okay, you're an autonomous vassal. Maybe we'll start improving relations with you. Right, you need to come over here and deal with this shit. Oh, nice. I can attack you and then get this land. Okay. That's our next plan after we've dealt with this box. I like that I can basically get more manpower than I lose from these little battles. Jaddar Jixisweir never knew his mother. Well, that's how it seems. At least, as he never speaks of his birth, amidst the decade of masks or his early life. His history only begins when he joined the Desert Legion. He became part of the people that would one day bear his name. All he took from the burned empress was a last name, a birthright of empires, and perhaps one other thing. A resolution his progeny would not have the same childhood as he. That, at least, is what one would think seeing him with Jaddaressa, his daughter by Jassien Eleeno. Almost 300 years separates the elf and his harpy daughter, but watching the duo cross the sands of the Salahad, the zealous elf laughing at a joke his daughter makes as she dashes about the deep blue sky, you would not think it. To see him teach her the bow, not a harpy's natural weapon, but one Jaddaressa studies with care. To see them talk late into the night by the fire, he asking piercing questions of Suriel and his worship. I don't know if that's... whatever. Questions only a child could or would ask, and him slowly and gently revealing to her the truths that were once revealed to him atop Ever Supertu. One of those truths is this. Suriel's work is more than his crusade. The sun burns and scorches, but it's also the fuel for all that lives and moves on Halan. Jaddar is a man of passion, devotes every waking hour to that work. For some in Bulwar, that has made him a mad zealot. For some in Rahan, that's made him an implacable conqueror. But to Jassien, it's made him a devoted husband, despite the exigencies, never heard of that word before, of leading a nomad legion. And to Jaddaressa, it's made her feel like she's the luckiest harpy in the world, the one with a father caring, doting, inspiring, who plays with her and teaches her and watches her grow into the woman she's becoming. and who truly, truly believes she's a role in Suriel's work that no one else will have, no one else could have. The years stretch out before Jaddar. He married Jessienne knowing he would most likely bury her. He very may well do the same for Jaddaressa. But for now, in this instant, there's just a father and his daughter, and in the years to come, there will be many an embrace, there will be a wiping away of tears, and with proud smiles and delighted laughs. And that future and joy and sorrow is perhaps the brightest of Suriel's blessings, among all he has been privileged to receive. Aww. Jaddari gets Jaddaressa's father until then, giving monthly war exhaustion and chance of a new heir -50. Alright then. 10 years. Cuteness. And before Jaddar suffers a heart attack in some siege. I'm absolutely fucking terrified that I'm gonna lose him to something like that. Alright, nice. Now we take this. This is Centaur, so it's fine to leave it with them. War rep me up, baby. I could just get him murdered now. It's fine. Alright, mission complete. Jessienne Elieno, rumored lover of Jaddar, has been the main catalyst in a change in her tribe. They've been following their old ways less and less and are adopting our culture more and more. Her tribe is on the true path to civilization, as modeled by our elven traditions. Let us offer them assistance in this endeavor and bring our nations even closer together. At what point will I rename to Jaddari? Never. So, I gain a diplomat, offer of mutual gain, and I get Harpy March. Oh, they get Harpy March. I assume that's what makes them a vassal in a day? Yes. Our envoys to Eliana have returned. Their expressions speak of great success. They bring word from the matriarch of Eliana that our offer has been accepted. Our two nations will now be more closely tied, and in the future this will lead to both our people advancing the light of the Jadd even more effectively. Capital, my good sir. Alright, so I'm happy to court. I mean, do I want to... yeah, fuck it, I'll keep the rest of it. Use the advisor for the next mission, or you might never do it. True. There we go. The harpies of old are gone. The wild bird women have learned combat through sophistication and words of eloquence. This change is reflected physically as well. Their interbreeding with our ancestors has granted them an appearance of attractive women. These allies of ours could be of great assistance in our diplomatic efforts. Let us embrace their newfound purpose in Suriel's crusade. Lose 400 Diplo points. Bruh! That's wild. Okay. Oh, you're being converted from the hunt. Alright, so yeah, you're being improved relation with, what else we got going on? Rokogulin owns Gulin. Oh, I need to improve relations with them and have an Inquisitor and 100 Diplo points. Okay. Alright, I think, though, it's time we go after Davarol. God, everyone's so much negative. Take the veil before they core it. Oh, they haven't cored it yet. No, I can't take the veil because they have, they're a, what should we call it? Wrong kind of vassal. I can't seize land. I can't seize land from them. What status on the mission with the Jadd subject? Okay, you're down to 73. Yeah, I think we can still work on that. You're at 90. Okay. I think you're the closest then. So let's send a gift. And then your rival... Not gonna lie, mate. I think you're completely correct. You know, your rival's a bellend. And that puts us at 140, which is exactly what we needed. Amidst their ministrations on the battlefield and at the bedside, the Eliana Harpies often discuss various rumors picked up in their flights. One is particularly noticeable. Across the mountains to the east lay various human tribes, all of whom chafe under the rule of a decadent Raj. We should send an envoy and see if some of these families might not prefer a Suriel-blessed ruler, along with greater autonomy in their affairs. We'll attempt to gain rule over Gankadini tribes. Here, yeah, I need to go after Davarol. All but one of my loans paid off. The elven emissary sent to the Gankadan families, along with his Harpy escort, has returned. The outcome of the negotiations is clear for threefold reasons. The smile on his face, the stuffed document case at his side, and his first words back. A prayer to Suriel, to whom we owe thanks when we achieve our purposes. So I get an autonomous vassal and permaclaims on the rest of it. Alright. Oh, and Shekivad also joined me. You know what? Would I have gotten even better results if this guy... And also Dekilamvi? Okay, I kind of wanna... It wasn't the same nation, no. I think because you were the one that we got to 140, that is, that let us essentially have that as the main guy, and then everyone who was a high relation beforehand, like, we got him to plus something or other. I think we improve relations with you and you, and then we try again. Jaddari is also Gankaden. Is there a different guy? Oh, Jaddari's the only one you're rivaled with. I think they get the nations that they're married to. Oh. Okay. That is possible. Should we just be happy with that then? He's married to no one. Yeah, he's not married to anyone. Okay. I mean... He'll kind of attempt to do it this way. Just to test. I need to also build a fort up here. We're going to do that as soon as I get a little bit more money. That's going to help get this guy happy with us faster. Rokogul, and we can almost enforce religion on him. You can deal with that yourself. people of Harnio have saw the light. You can stop converting him now. Thank you. Oh, you're prepping to attack Dakilambi. You're at plus 58. I want to give you money. And then we're going to do the same thing here. Like, plus 83. I mean, that's a decent amount, right? That's got to be good. We're going to send you a gift. I don't have 25 ducats. No. Bigger than 2 years of income. Oh, okay. Well, we'll pay off. Can I do it now? Yes. There's 25. In 3 days, your rival, Jaddari, will be insulted. And then we'll see if me getting you to 83 is enough. No, we just got the one. And his opinion was lower than his, so it must... I think, yeah, you're right. It is just the, opinion... not the opinion thing, the marriage thing. Interesting. I don't want to get rid of any of these. What's my goal? To understand why everybody loves the Jadd so much. Alright, so you know, Elven Emissary has made you a autonomous vassal. Still costing me a Diplo slot, which kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. We'll work it out. Ooh, the horse race. Today marks the beginning of the grandest contest in all Bulwa, the Great Amezavan Horse Race. Candidates from all over the continent arrive in hope of participating and claiming victory and glory for their people. Any jockey chosen shall get the occasion to demonstrate his nation's prowess in horse wrangling through his own skill and discipline. For the winner, a grand prize, and for the public, a great day of excitement, but also fortune, as the Amezavan Horse Race is the most extravagant gambling event in all of Bulwa. From Bahari lords flush with Asga-Evran gold to the richest silk merchants of Zanbar, to the heads of Bulwar's 12 families, none escape the chance to win or lose some coin, and many people have caused or escaped financial ruin due to the immense amount of wealth exchanged here. Who shall be our champion? I mean, we gotta bet on our own guys, right? Do we have any Keteranans, Anbaris, Roycefort, Amezavan purebreds, Elekand? And okay, so none of these are Jadd. The winner is predetermined when the event fights. If you take a bird, you can get the money. Do we do that? Also, yeah, strong duchies is a good idea. Don't even worry about it. Watch us now get the best one. Our country color is orange. So clearly the orange one is the best one. Fuck caution. Damn it, who won? Green. Alright, well, we'll see. This is just a test to see if Ryland is correct. And if he's not, we all point and laugh at him. Peterotten Mountain, of course. The event's grand bookmaker assures you that any money bet should be safely kept until the race is concluded and the winnings have been calculated. He also notes that the amount bet by each individual should remain private to avoid possible embarrassment. The bookie bids you bookie ? The bookie bids you farewell by specifying the odds of this specific race. If your wisdom proves correct, your initial bet shall increase sixfold. To hell with caution, the peasants don't need bread. And they're off! Orange pulls ahead, but the crowd wonders if he'll be able to keep up the speed of the whole race. Red and white are close to each other and try to trip one another, as bad as the Personian and blah, 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 blah. I can't do that kind of thing. Red and white are close to each other and try to trip one another, as bad as the Personian and Jaddari, those two, only to be overtaken by green, followed close by purple. Blue's jockey, on the other hand, has lost control, and blue has left the field. What? He's got that Cummercandy wanderlust and wants to join the Rangers? Disqualified! Behind the remaining horses, orange, who's significantly slowed down, is following white, who's lost the jewel red. Green manages to keep its lead and takes the prize, followed by purple and red, while white and orange arrive last. That was Hippeek! Nothing escapes the eye of an expert like me. Oh shit, that's a fuck ton of money, bro. Okay. I have found what my income is gonna be in the future. It is all gambling. Look. All you need to succeed at gambling is a bird, clearly. If you get divination, yeah, I knew about the divination thing. Income, saves come. That's basically it, right? That's true. It's true, actually. His and fact. Anyway, mine now. Ayrshire won't join, which is fantastic because I don't want their land anyway. But yeah, let's go. Oh. I can get this by sieging this, it's fine. We're gonna separate peace with Sarkaz a bit. Yeah, I think probably we enforce religion now then. He's gonna be pissed off for a while, but whatever. Been 3. Send officers. But I don't think it's worth it. You know what? Can my vassals can do the fucking sieging for me. I don't think I should bother. There you go. My vassals, do work for me. There you go. I will back you up if necessary. Maybe culture accepting gnolls? Right, okay, so here's a question. The mission, not the mission, the culture thing, is it when I become the Jadd Empire? Do we get the Mughal situation with culture? When you're an empire, yes, okay. Doesn't that kind of suck when South Sarhol is all, like, spreading cultures around all over the place? It used to be better or something with it. I quite like the Mughal thing, because I hate culture. But there is a lot of gnolls. Yeah, true. Well, I'm never gonna get the gnolls because they also exist up here, right? Imagine having to get all the elves. Yeah, exactly. That's just not happening. Mission 2 is basically uncompletable for a bit because they added harpies to Garudia. Has it been fixed now, then? People at Jaddari have been misguided in their faith. Group of angry zealots, we've read this already. Let the faithless burn. Fuck them up. Especially when the Jazzarian exemplars go to Aelandir, yeah. You think it's been fixed? Well, I hope you're right. As you get to 150, do you need to also be loyal? No. Okay, we get this finished soon then. Like 2 months. And Liberty Desire goes down by 50. Oh, yeah. Very blessed, very based. The dwarves have long worshipped their ancient forebears, and while that has gotten them so far, only the light of Suriel can save them and protect them from the darkness at the depths of their realm. We must show them this truth. The only way a new empire can be built under the mountains is within the light of the Jadd. Cute. The depths of the Serpent's Spine are covered in gloom. As the Chosen of Suriel, it's our sworn duty to rid the world of darkness. And fewer lands are darker than the ruins of the Dwarven. Let the world know that the light of Jadd will pierce these depths, cleanse the old Dwarven Empire of its evils. You're welcome, Gulen. Have a colonists and settlers. So all of the Middle Dwarven must be owned by, I guess, Gulen. Or be Jadd. But yeah, you also need a fort. You also need to finish your religion conversion first. Get that? Only 70 cost for Ebersuit. Nice. Ever since our glorious expedition to the darkness of the Serpent Spire has been announced, it's all anyone has been able to talk about. Now it's also time for us to put something tangible behind our claims. To do such an expedition, we need the proper men and equipment. Dwarvar is dangerous and we won't be able to secure their safety as they head into the depths. What should we even send? What will be our approach? People are already starting to speculate. Warriors. I mean, I guess I do the most expensive one. 20 army tradition. I mean, do I care about my army tradition right now? Not really. We'll lead our greatest warriors into the darkness. We go all in because then you get the biggest benefits. Alright, you've taken that. That's cute. Give me that 8,000 casualties. Thank you. That means we can get some more men here. Yeah, I still want the manpower. Where do you think you're going, Eliana? Get on the siege. You can't get here. Go here. Anbennar is now the Jadd. Very nice, very cute. What's my max force limit right now? 24. Darian's getting wrecked by Edu's Vicine. Another tag I kind of want to play at some point. Pushing the Bulwark missions fast gives you the best CB in the game. Which one is the Bulwark mission? Seize Askasur, part of Bulwark, lower certain plane. I guess here then. Lightbringer. Don't know. I'm gonna attack Askasur after this war. After province militarization when you form the empire. Ah, after here, okay. Great Holy War CB. Cool. We can establish the Order of the Lightbringers. Are the faiths of an organized group of holy men and women that spread their faith. And we follow in their footsteps and organize one of our own. The Order of the Lightbringers we task with ensuring all those within our lands follow the true faith. Extra missionary strength. Yeah, I mean, sure. Why not? Yeah, so you are going to give me these two provinces. I mean, I could take Sarkashtabad as well. Oh, I'm being invaded. We have prepared our expedition. We've gathered our expedition and prepared the equipment. Bards know their names, and priests speak of great deeds they shall do in Suriel's name. They shall banish the dark from the Serpent Spire. The tunnels of the Dwarven span miles uncountable. The caves are infinite, and the holds reach unknown depths. The holds hold the most riches, treasures from old Dwarven, but are also undoubtedly the most dangerous. The caverns only offer many strange fungi, but little in the way of sun-bright gold. Though some would say it's our Suriel-given duty to bring light to these vast wells of darkness, and surely any lessons we could learn from the expedition will serve us well in the crusade to come. Alternatively, we could focus largely on mapping the Dwarverod, a relatively safe process, one that would assist our future endeavors. Where should we send our expedition? I mean, the holds, right? I think we go holds. Jaddar has made it his life's work to spread the Jadd faith and quickly made a name for himself among religious communities across our country. His close ties to the Jaddari Nemensars made clerics of various kinds a common sight. I think I did this already, but hey, defend our religious brethren. Second time we've had that event. You abandoned the oh, for fuck's sake. Gulen is almost loyal. I mean, this should be a stack wipe. No, let me attack first. Here we go. The Raj has come a-knockin'. Increased influence of Jadd faith. Let's go. Who else turned Jadd? No idea. That might be pushing it a little bit. This isn't, though. Okay. At least we're defending. Nice. Brother. Okay, that was successive amounts of pain, but we're good now again. Maybe burn some professionalism? No. No, I'm good. We have plenty enough troops. Hey, Kakapo. Jadd game is going as well as can be expected. Oh, well, maybe attacking there wasn't the play, but it is currently going to have to be the play. We won, yay! Manpower is needed. Like I say, he is attacking, and I don't really want any of his lands just yet anyway. I think we do have the luxury of the ability to wait. I'm fully reinforced, and we win again. Cav shock, we'll take that. I'm gonna get there on the 20th. Both leave in time. No, one of you leaves in time, and I fight just Diniraj. That's perfect. I say I don't. I mean, I could take North Gankedon, but I don't think we need to. We're gonna get extra manpower modifier. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to get that island. Alright, that's there. I mean, I guess I... no, I don't think I need to. I think we just wait until they accept some kind of peace deal. Switch to war tenant. Sure. Rashnaha giving me. I've ever seen Kralhaga before. Alright, Eliana, I want you to change this. Oh, Bavari's involved in a war as well against all of them. Wait, did he declare that war? He did. I've fucked him up so much that he's declaring his own war to help. Wait, no. Are you in your own war or are you in my war? You're in, okay. I did not call you in. Because he attacked my vassal rather than attacking me directly. Hey, Technama blah blah, whatever your name is. Go help with that siege. Only the dwarves were loyal. We can we can make that happen. There we go. Maybe have 2 tenants active. I do have 2 going at the moment. Oh look, it's manpower. Fortify the northern pass. There we go. Chorofo is a crucial choke point between our lands and the plains and the deserts to the north of that. From what the Harpies tell us, only a madman would dare venture into those wild realms. We built a great fortress to protect that flank from incursions. 20% defensiveness the rest of the game. Cute. Yeah, so this is just extra manpower because they die for 600. They give me enough that I can click. Never mind. And get that. don't think rebels give points. Yeah, I've learned this. Very sad. Nice, the dwarves are gaming on the north. I can take land for the vassal, that's the plan. This would count? Probably. Want to help him siege this. And what is giving me the permaclaim here? That's the province of Pasariga. Okay, so no, that's... Well, apparently that does count this. Rivas as a pal. Okay, so I have to give them this as well. We are not done yet. Help with this. Territorial. Fine, I'll do it my fucking self. Jesus Christ. Somebody go and help that siege, my gosh. Eliana, perhaps? You wanna fucking go back over here? I know I need more people there, but I don't wanna bring more yet. He's gonna come and help out. Boundary dispute, Subcalis. I mean, yeah, I want to claim there. This is going to be a fat amount of A, I think. We're Jadd maxing. Exactly. But, like, we've killed double what we lost. Oh. We're Jadd maxing real nicely. Am I really going to win this siege before you win this one? What a fucking joke. Yes, is the answer to that. Goddamn. DG Ibis. Go deal with that. Absolutely. Let's get another one of them festivals going. We may, in fact, be losing money, but that's fine. My god, we're so close to getting our fucking gold mine cord. What was our agenda? Alright, dev this twice. Sure. There you go. Thanks for the money. Come on. Yo, is that another fest? Fuck yeah. I'll take a loan. Get to 3 stab. Absolutely blessed. Why is my war over? Nah, though. No, no. You don't get to just fucking attack me, cost me 50,000 manpower, and then just peace out. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? I mean, I guess I wasn't the overlord then? I mean, I suppose we did get a bunch, and I don't get any AE for this. I mean, I would have taken more, but I guess that's fine. PM. My vassal is the one that made the peace. Have I lost to AI? No. Also, that's a bit rich of you, isn't it, Jake? How's your... legitimately, the fucking Bangheim Harpies are doing better at the end of Session 3 than they were doing when you fucking left them. You are literally worse than the AI. So, you know... Be shushed. I will rival Varamhar and Marblehead. You mentally blocked it out of your reality? I don't fucking doubt it. I think this army is going to be dudes there anyways. Alright, Azkasur, time for you to die. There's a gold mine in the former Gnoll lands. Earlium owns it right now. I guess Tucht and Zokka is a pretty easy freaking little target right now as well. This tag has got so many rebels, it's crazy. Also need to attack Azkasur. Yeah, that's my next target. Azkasur. Go to war with Kografa. Alright, time for this guy to go down. I need money. But either way, you are gonna be mine. Did not manage to stack wipe, but did manage to get ourselves 3,000 manpower. Also, I'm going to start with the conquest of Edisvestine. Ooh, mission fulfilled. Down here, establish the Eastern Front. Unending and unconstrained. Such describes the way light pours out of Suriel's sun, spreading in all directions and bringing its warmth and comfort in tow. Such must also describe our efforts to spread Suriel's light to every soul in Halan. As such, it's time to march the Legion towards the rising sun. Our first conquest, the beginning of a long chain of campaigns to come, will be the mountain fortress of Davarol. No walls can keep back Suriel's light or our forces, and it should make an excellent logistical and tactical base for future endeavors in Rahan. Very mountain. Super mountain. Just exceptional amounts of mountain right here. So mountain. Okay. So extra 50 supply limit is fucking amazing, actually. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. And so we shall march into dryland, into jungle, striking past the mountains and pushing hard into the Raheni coast. This is a land that has forgotten Suriel's light, and we shall make sure it burns bright overhead once more. Current claims on a bunch of stuff. Now it needs me to conquer Jadd. Not Jadd, sorry, Rahan area. No, he sieged my gold mine. Hey, Hasser, this is your job. Unless Hasser is pissed off. Why are they pissed off? Pay off your debt. There you go. Come on, go siege thing. Check tenets? What's a tenet? Is that one of these things? Oh, I do have the third one now. I mean, -1 goes produced kinda sucks ass. I don't really know if I like any of these. I don't know. They're all kind of shit. Am I allowed to say that? Am I gonna get murdered by some Jadd fanatics now? It's been many seasons since our expedition marched into the depths of the Dwarven. Now, finally, they returned. The sound of heavy bootfalls echoing through the halls initially brought panic to our miners. However, it soon became clear that these were the enlightened steps of the Jadd expedition. The victory over the darkness rewarded them with many great treasures and even greater experience. After a wash and a well-deserved rest, they've been received by Jaddar to tell them about their adventures in the deep dark. Excuse me. Bards are already telling their tales, and priests have pronounced their great service a true honor to Suriel. Money! Noise! And I discover the entire Middle Dwarven region? Hell yeah. That's kind of based. I'm just going to placate you before you abandon your siege. It's going to happen, and that would suck. The Desert Elves have wandered the Salahad ever since being stranded here as legionaries of Jaddar. But with the wisdom of Jaddar and the Jadd becoming clear to us, it's equally clear that all her land must learn the same. If that's to be the case, we can no longer be a disparate and scattered people. The Legion must assemble, every bow strung, every horse saddled, and prepare to march out to the desert for the first time in generations. Suriel himself demands it of us. Yeah, sure. What's government power is this one? I think it's fine. We'll grab that. Tenets of the War, Admin, Institution buttons. Oh, Institution buttons? Oh, do you mean the organization buttons? Oh, in religion. Oh, these. Something change? I think these are all identical, no? All the same as they were before. Nice. That's good. True, I do have quite a lot of corruption. Do I want to take Segdir in this war and then just not core it and wait until... Oh, he's being murdered by Greedy Grin. Just wait until Verkal Gulen get here? Why can't I stand there with... plenty of supply limit? Why was there, problems? Day after day, Suriel stands watch over mankind. All beneath his light feel his warmth, and all who dare gaze upon him are blinded by his radiance. He is a god, the only living god, and he stands alone against the malevolent dark. But even a god can falter. Huza, goddess of the moon, was Suriel's mother. Like all other gods, she perished. Despite her death, however, the moon still lingers. Her light is lesser than it once was, but it remains a constant and painful reminder of what had once been. Each and every day, Suriel flees upon her approach, wandering beyond the horizon and only returning to his garden when she has passed. Sometimes he's not quick enough. Sometimes Suriel comes face to face with his greatest failure. Sometimes Suriel gazes upon the moon and Suriel mourns. In those rare days we call eclipses, it's said that darkness covers Bulwar. As Suriel falters, his faithful must light the world in his stead. Each and every man in Bulwar is obligated to light a flame, whether that be a candle or large pyre, in mourning. In mourning for their god's loss, for any loved ones who may have succumbed to the malevolent dark. Hundreds of thousands, if not millions of fires, large and small, are said to be clearly seen from high above in the sky. Where Suriel struggles, these lights remind him that he's not yet truly alone, and he will never be alone for as long as his faithful draw breath. Suriel once again is drawn out of his mourning. As Kuza and Suriel draw near to each other, preparations are made all across Bulwar. Our commander is expected to light the largest of all flames. Yes, I will light the torches. Even though it costs me way more money than I can realistically afford. Varmha, just so you're aware, you are a prick. Get that pee-pee. A second Dwarven vassal. That's not a terrible idea. Right now he's being murdered by Greedy Grin, though. I'm not sure what we can do about that. Yeah, see these ones, they are New Sun Cult. And that's just good. That's good. That's good. These are shit in comparison. I want this one, and I'll give you these two. I think that works. Use the dwarves as pillage capital targets. That's a fucking good idea, actually. Adabar has seen the light. Nice. That did not take long. They were primed. They were prepped for it. Could attack Greasehood for him. Yeah, I think he's almost finished the siege of Segdir, so maybe we do actually wait and see if we can't get a siege of our own there. We don't have a CB on Greedy Grin, so we can't exactly attack him. Heal. There we go. Alright, so what are you doing? Alright, well, you do the siege for me then. Barely anyone there. Come on, all you need to do is breach and assault. It's gonna be done. I just did that. I just made the Trollclaves claim. Yeah, we did that. Obviously, our first ID group has got to be Aristo, right? No viable argument other to the contrary. Although, Renaissance, is it spreading anywhere in me? No. Moolin's expanded up there. Them. Going to use PDX tool to determine what the best province for deving the institution would be. I do like the idea of more admin points, so I'll take. Alright, so country breakdown, institution, deving Ebu Subatu. for 36. It would cost me 1,700 mana. I don't think that works, right? That's not gonna give me Renaissance. It just makes it more expensive. But Rick isn't far behind on expense. I'm gonna do this anyway. I'm gonna pillage his capital, give me war reps, give me some money. You, I'm going to annex. Well, maybe Azkasur is actually a better province to dev. That works. Take that. I don't want to lose. I've got no Inno anyway. I don't give a. I want. Might have a coalition on our hands at some point soon. Orion is would cost me 2,500 monarch points to get the institution. What I can do though is if I take another save now that I'm gonna core this land. And then we're going to check again. Although we have just seized Azkasur, we got a mission done. Azkasur, the Fortress of the Sun, is the furthest eastwards bastion of the cult. It will serve as an example of our dominance over the cult and the starting point for the spread of Suriel's truths as revealed to Jaddar. Its fertile lands can also make for a good base to build our empire upon. The permanent claims on Far Bulwar region. Cute. And now I need to own Sariand. Means Harklem is a war that I need to do. Means I could attack Zokka and take these two provinces. Won't do that now. I mean, that's New Cav, right? So New Cav is New Cav. So we go for that. Jaddari horse archers. Third unit of our country is the type of unit that can be... Nope, that's not it. There we go. Here. The bow as a cavalry weapon never became popular in Bulwa outside of Akalsis. It was adopted by the Desert Elves since the bow complemented their skirmishing tactics perfectly. Using Akalshesi bows of centaur design, the Jaddari horse archers were able to destroy Sun Elf and Bulwari formations, since their lack of cavalry made the horse archers untouchable. Cute. We're only at 10%. That's crazy. Anyway, Jadd, get back in the army. Azkaban and Varamhar get involved. Do I care? No, I'm just gonna take... I'm just taking fucking these two provinces anyway. Thank you, let me murder you. Thank you, thank you. Did I marry the harpy? I believe she's my wife. I got an event about it. But no, I actually haven't got any consort, so I guess not. I had a freaking daughter who's a harpy. Grand Temple of the Jadd has been built in Azkasur. Okay, that must be an event. Yeah, we're over a force limit right now. If Sarian gets Renaissance and 37 Sarians, you can get a minus 5% idea cost. Wait, what? Is that one of his missions? Oh, that's cool. Well, that's not happening, but that's cool. Alright, so here, I just take that. Pick the decision for the Grand Temple. Yeah, that's not a problem. Maybe I can't turn you, Jadd. 106. Maybe next war. So, yeah, I just need to finish the. I need to attack Edu's Vastine again. We got a truce. I could attack Sarian, allied with Elisna. That's fun. Could attack Elisna directly. Still no claims. Hopefully you're working on... Oh no, you have anti-monstrous conquest. I can't declare anti-monstrous for you. Sad. Anyway, give me manpower. I've got enough troops right now. Oh yeah, also that. Ooh, Jadd can be a little better. That rebel in my vassal. Don't care about that then. Yes, I will marry you. And make all these. Morale of armies. Let's go. Preacher and Ebisupitu has been drawing great crowds with his speeches. Jaddar finally also attended one of his rallies and found himself greatly inspired. The truth is clear. Suriel is behind us fully, and we strike with his favor. Hells yeah. Wait a minute. Bro, you attacked Greasehood and you're losing? I would have attacked for you, you fucking... I mean, I suppose you're gonna win as soon as this guy gets home. Right? The province converts. Come on. Look at the little boy. Look at him. Oh yeah, he didn't last long. Usually trade company Rahan is you need the gov cap for Bulwar. I mean, to be fair, I've only got that's not a terrible idea. Not a bad idea. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We'll do that. It is all Jadd already. Also, the design. I don't know, whatever. I don't want spoilers. Bro, you need 12,000 to siege this? God damn, you don't have 12,000. So this is going to be a useless war. Let's just get an easy war against Tulukt. And honestly, then we could probably go after Elisna and use the Elisna war to get the other lands that we have claims on. Nolokaz will join in. Go for you. But you're a vassal of Nolokaz. Okay, so we will end up fighting there. Yes. Can I give him more manpower and subsidize his army? I suppose. I don't think he's gonna do anything though. Marching anywhere in this land accumulate takes absolutely forever. Attack taken. Why not? Askasur has been cored. Let's go try and find some gnolls. But like, ideally, my piece here is not going to be crazy. Literally just going to... No! So was there a mission that I was supposed to do with Jaddar himself? A marriage? Or is that just an event that just never fired? Not at all? Okay. Then I will not bird this. Over a century ago, Jaddar Jexisweir came down the Ebasubitu with truths on his lips, a duty from Suriel on his shoulders and a fire in his eyes. Each day since, he has taught his truths to even those most astray or darkness touched. He has been Suriel's herald on Halan, a commander to the Desert Legion, and a chieftain to the Masni. And he has spread Jadd's fire across 2 continents. But tonight, he is dead. In Rahen, corrupt Haramari host extra lavish feasts in what remains of the Phoenix estates. Heretics breathe sighs of relief. Or relief, even. But Jaddar was not defined by his enemies, and neither will his death be. In the shadow of the Paravimta range, a harpy matriarch flies against a sky that feels ineffably emptier, no matter how many sobs or cries she fills it with. In a tent near Ebasubitu, an elf shuts out the unceasing praying, brushes away the tears on her cheeks, and takes up a quill to put to paper every memory she has of the 9 decades she knew her father, hoping it will keep them fresh for the centuries ahead. At his small oasis, a half-elf collapses into his mother's arms, and begins to intone the teachings of the Jadd, just as she did countless times when he was young. They're not alone. Across all the Jaddari, countless weep for the prophet that redeemed them from even the darkness's deepest clutches, the herald that led them to salvation in their place in Suriel's crusade. Every night he fights the darkness. Every morning he rises anew to revitalize the world. For now, each will fight their own battles against sorrow and grief. But come the morning, the next page in the Jadd's history shall be written. Today we mourn, but tomorrow we continue the fight against the dark. Poor us. Damn it, we can't convert Sariand anymore. Which sucks, because we didn't even get to make it a core. So I can't, There we go. RLS's day begins with rereading what she last wrote down to ensure it's clear and complete. Today she reviews the conversation with her father, conducted while he was ill 4 decades ago. How do you ensure you spend every century devoted to Suriel's purpose? She asked. By ensuring you spend every day devoted to Suriel's purpose, he answered. Among all the lessons Jaddar taught, she keeps this one closest to her heart. Jahed begins his day with a group prayer, followed by strong coffee and fervent discussion of the Jadd. After all, he knows that just as a commander does not win a battle alone, all who surround you must equal you in devotion to Suriel's cause. He has learned this twice. First from his father, who died to a slow Zokka's charge mere minutes before his grandfather slayed the demon. Second in the years afterwards, bringing in Suriel's light to knowledge souls once steeped in darkness. Andrelian is barely awake as he leads the Desert Legion's elite in exercises. The drills ensure even the most complicated techniques of blade and bow become instinctual. It seems the decades serving as his father's second-in-command have made leading the Legion feel much the same. He carries on uninterrupted despite the hole in his heart. We mortals will never know how Suriel revealed his truths to his prophet, but we do know this. One of the final truths so revealed to Jaddar was his successor as Suriel's divine herald on Halan. Whether it was delivered in blinding sunbeam, glorious revelation, or mystic dream, Jaddar had no doubt. Suriel had chosen. I guess not you. Sucks to be you, Andre. Oh, actually, we could go with Andrelian. 5-4-3, 4-3-5. I mean, a 4-3-5 is just straight up better. Jahed! Pick an elf? I mean, what's the problem with a half-elf? I suppose I do need more, long-lived is better, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Erelessa. Alright, we'll go with Erelessa then. Plus it's more admin points. Well, it's nice. Not, I mean, whatever. I know I need a leader, but I want to do this. I'm kind of searching around for my enemy. I will fight him, and I don't care. Oh, he's all the way over here. I've got the tech to steal maps. No. Nor do I have the spy network on him. Oh, found their army. Esprit de corps. Alright, let's go fight him. Catch him. I have more movement buffs than he does, so... Fucking abandon the war. Goddamn. What a useless bird. There we go. Now I get my leader. All creatures can be the light. It may be a simple concept, but it's a revolutionary tenet for adherents of the Sar Arkunash, the Bulwari Sun cult, that has brought forth the truth of Suriel to sentient beings of many cultures and races. The foundational principle of the Jadd is, of course, also an intrinsic aspect of the military organization of the Desert Legion, once formed from the veterans of Jahar's eastern campaigns, and who became the armed protector of the new faith after the revelation of Jaddar, his grandson. Long gone are the times when the Desert Legion was composed solely of elven soldiers. By now, humans, harpies, and even gnolls serve under the sign of the Jadd. With the Jadd fighting on so many fronts, they battle servants of the malevolent dark and those who refuse Suriel's truth. The Desert Legion must expand to meet this challenge, and an additional captain will be required to command these new troops. Any tradition, extra shock, extra move, extra... Oh, that's cute. Alright, let's, see if I get a 6 shock. Honestly, this is a fucking joke. That's actually a fucking joke. You think an 80 tradition general has... Bear in mind, this is an extra one shot. A 2-1-3-1. 2-1-3-1 is 7 pips. 7 is the fucking minimum. Oh. Wait, no, I got fucked. 8 is the minimum. That's a fucking joke right there. I'm curious. Is it government power 30? That's more like it. No need for a bird. No need for a bird. But Warrywin definitely carried him way the fuck away. We don't ever want to see that bullshit again. Alright, an heir. 244. We'll call him Jaddar. Sure, why not? Have slightly better. Why not? Motherfuck! Bloody rebels. Oh, Upper Surin Plain we've done. The Surin is the most important river in Bulwa. By capturing the upper plains, we can start to reap the benefits of cultivatable land. It's also the first step in the conquest of the entire region. The breach will set us up for the conquest of the rest of Bulwa and the formation of a new Phoenix Empire. Hells yeah. Admin efficiency. 25 years. I think we hold off on that. That's huge. I think we hold off on that one. You know, you lose the captain ratio. Yeah, I know. And then I'll build some infantry. About to get more fucking rebels right here. I'll wait for them before going south. Come on, bitch. As soon as I start marching south, they're gonna pop. Oh, for fuck's sake. Someone stay here and siege this, please. Thank you. I will deal with the gnolls. I assume. I hope. One could posit. Yeah, I'm dealing with the gnolls. I'm dealing the fuck with the gnolls. Hell yeah. Give me another one of these. Any chance you're good? Hey, about fucking time. Lose to war exhaustion. Hell yeah. Like, you're fully occupied to looks. So, you maybe want to just fucking accept this? Also for you, this is all I want, so, I mean, probably make that happen, yeah? Oh, I found his army. Oh, let me murder you. Nice. They still didn't fire. We need more manpower. Alright, there we go. There's the piece. Oh, he finally has enough men. Let's go, Verkelgulen. About fucking time. Right, and now I have a border with Alisna. If I attack Alisna, I get to war. I mean, it'd be a fat fucking war. But I get to war with Sariand. Is it really Sariand that I want, though? Maybe I just declare war on Sariand, and then I get the war against Alisna. Yeah, that's better. Also, let's full core that. And in January, I'm going to once again check what the cheapest province to dev the institution is going to be. Autosave. Alright. Load my autosave. So right now, it's Ebu Subatu, but they have a dev modifier of -12. Part of that is because of development of temples. Only -5. Kutrik is another one that's pretty low, and Panabar. Cotton on farmland makes sense. And also has a temple. You don't have a temple. Maybe we build a temple here and then see what... We'll do it probably in Kutrik then. But it's still going to cost me so much fucking mana. Oh, here we go. Sun Cult has many temples to Suriel. However, they're all dedicated to Jaddar, Sun Elves, or to some other heretical belief. It's time we establish a grand temple of our own in a major Bulwari city. The Fortress of the Sun will be the site of the grand temple of the Jadd. Eduz Meduru will be upgraded. Missionary maintenance cost. This should be a... Like, this kind of shit should be a monument. Other religions have great temples, which serve as monuments to their god's glory and religious zeal. Time to claim our position and show the world that we are no passing heresy. Azkasura will come to house the greatest monument of the Jadd. The temple steeples will glitter gold, and domes and halls will leave no one to doubt that we are the only true faith. Yeah, it's kind of irrelevant. The Jadd has been established, but too many will still not contribute to the fight against the darkness. To convince them by word and spear, and spread the truth to the rest of the world. The darkness shall be banished, and Suriel will be able to return. Ooh, hello. That's nice. That's 2 ducats a month. And a bunch of dev. Damn, it doesn't do anything here. Also, I still need to go up and attack Ireland and Varmha. Anyway, let's start a war against Sariand. I could just, like, sit here and wait for my vassals to siege all of this shit. Supposed to be 2 monuments there with the mod. It's strange, because I do have the monuments mod. Wait a minute. Do I not have the Bulwar Monuments mod turned on? I'm playing in Bulwar and I don't have the Monuments mod for Bulwar turned on? Hold up a second. We may have fucked up. I guess the Hales ones are where Bulwar is in Hales, apparently. Fuck me. Well, she. I know turning on isn't gonna do anything. That is the problem. I know it's not gonna fix anything. I know that it's not gonna just, oh, here, have some monuments. Like, that's not how it works. I would need a run file that, like, creates them. Go into the save file, and I mean, no, you said go into the file and add the mod. That's, I don't think that's how it works. I need to go into the save file and change it there, and that's a little bit more involved. It's more involved than I am capable of. Is a mighty shame. So I don't really want to waste 3 hours of progress and starting again. That would suck even harder. Right there in the beginning of the file, mods enabled name. That's a, I don't think that's how that works. Also, I need to have the save file be uncompressed. Try it, see if it works. Yeah, sure. Like I know it isn't gonna, but I will entertain the thought. I will entertain the thought experiment. Love the load time on this mod. Very, very beautiful. Alright, first of all, what I need to do is, no matter what country I play, I need to create a save file that has that thing at the start of the mod. At the start of the save file, sorry. I'm going to load the Jadd game. Pain in the balls, really. And it's uncompressed, save as Jadd. Okay. So now, what we need to do is open the Varmha one. There, and we just add that to the bottom. Oh, it already is. It already is there. I knew it wasn't gonna work. I already was aware of that. You need to basically have a run file that creates the monument, which is a little bit of a pain in the ass, actually. Fun. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'm gonna look into it, and maybe tomorrow I'll stream again, and we'll see if we can have the monuments mod working. But yeah, I believe the mod needs to be enabled at the start of the game for the monuments to appear. Yes, however, you can have them pop in mid-game. Basically, the mod is now like enabled. If I had an event, a decision, let's say, that was like, oh, enable this monument that's just been added, that would work. I just am not capable of doing that myself. I'll look into it. I'll see if I can get some help on that, and I will be back probably tomorrow with some more Jaddari. Should be, hopefully. I mean, and if not, we'll just play without the monuments. That would suck because I like monuments. They're cool, but it is what it is. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Toodaloo. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.